Okay, this one's real basic. You're going to find the slope of the line. You can find the slope of the line multiple ways, but in a graph, it's pretty easy. What you're going to do is you're going to find a point that you know is right on the grid lines. When I say grid lines, hopefully you know that I mean these lines, in this case dotted lines, the axes, right? Numbers that are whole number or integer rather, values. Okay, I'm trying to go along the line. These lines, okay? So you want basically the intersection of those lines because you know exact values there. For this one, for example, that's y is -1, right? And x is -4. So you know the exact values there. So I'm going to put a point here and put a point at another one that's right on the grid lines right here. If I do the closest ones together, then I won't need to reduce my fraction. So then what I need to do is think about what's the actual kind of idea of what we're doing here, and it is that the slope, otherwise known as m, is the change in y, how much you change in the y direction, the vertical direction, over the change in x. So what is our change in y? Well, if we go from this point down to this point, we're changing y -1. Okay, we went from -1 to -2. We drop by 1, slope of -1 over, and what are we doing in the x direction for the change in x? We are going down 1, and then we're going, for the change in x, we're going +2. We're moving in the positive direction. This is the positive direction as you move to the right, +2. So, okay, and you can see that B is the answer. Now, the other answers are what you might get if you just misunderstood. Let's say, said this was a change of 1 instead of -1, right? Then you'd get 1 over 2, and you might put that. Or you might have done the run first. Say to go from here to here, I run -2, rise 1, -2 over 1 would be that. That's if you misunderstood it. Okay, and 2, you could just say, oh, I ran 2 and I rose 1, 2 over 1, or 2. Those are ways that you could do it wrong if you didn't do rise of -1 over run of 2. And I should point out that it's possible that you, instead of picking the points that were closest together, the 2 points that cross the grid lines closest together, you pick just some other point, like let's say down here. Oops. Like that, okay? So you got those 2 points. Now what do we have? Well, I'm going to analyze this by saying we've got a rise of -3 over a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I wrote -3 over 6, I can simplify that. And when that simplifies, of course, it simplifies back down to -1/2. So as long as you simplify whatever you get, even if you don't pick the points closest together, it will still produce the correct slope.